Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Drawing Fire Emblem Heroes. This week we got Silque, which is, again, how I think you pronounce her name, but I don't know at this point. And I think this is our first character from Shadows of Valentia, which is kind of cool. And also a positive sign in getting Fallen Berkut, which I would absolutely love anytime now. Anytime. It's been 9 plus 10 weeks. I need this Fallen Berkut, man. Or like any character at all from Shadows of Valentia as well. That would be kind of cool because they don't seem to drop that often. And there's quite a few of them in the summoning pool now, I think. Like, you've got all the brave heroes like Elm, Silque. I think that's it. Could you imagine if they ever put like seasonal heroes in like the 4-star special pool? Like, just normal? Because then I reckon soon we're gonna be getting Soiree Berkut being put in the 4-star special pool for all the older seasonal banners. Which, funny story about that Soiree Berkut, it took me 1,500 orbs to finally get him over the span of 2 or 3 years. He was the bane of my existence. Like, I think he was dropped the year before the pandemic happened. So I was just there like, oh yeah, I'll try and get him on my way to work and everything, it'll be fine. I didn't get him on my way to work. And then obviously the pandemic happened, so while I was enjoying myself, I did the double special banner, which are Berkut and Halloween Ileana sort of sharing the colour. And I can tell you now I think I've got a +2 Ileana for Halloween Ileana, because Berkut wouldn't drop for me. I used up all my orbs and I was so depressed. And then they revealed there were like more heroes coming out that I really wanted, and I didn't have any orbs because Berkut wasted all my orbs and he wouldn't come home. So then I tried again in the following September when they reran the banner. Still didn't get him. That was great. So I think in like 2022 I finally got him, which was amazing because like he's instantly one of my favorites. Like, I use him on my team all the time when I'm training people, and I just want to give him all my weapons. But yes, anyways, I'm getting distracted by Berkut again because I really hope he comes home. We got Silque. She's one of like the earlier units you get in the game from what I can remember. It's been a long time since I played Valentia. I need to go back and play it because I've like forgotten half of it again. Which is the thing that happens with me. You know how people say they wish they could go back and play it for the first time? Yep, I can basically do that if I haven't played a game to death like Portal 2 or Professor Lake. So yeah, kind of a cool unit. Like, you know, you always need a healer on these teams because if you're like trying to tank something out and then suddenly your like tankiest unit is on low HP, you need to heal them because those skills aren't going to carry you forever, you know. And I don't really remember much about her supports, but I know like in the early game you have to like save her because of like bandits and everything. They've like raided one of these temples and you're like, oh, gotta save them, and you can like recruit Silque there and she joins your Alm's army, not Silque's, because there's like 2 different protagonists in that game, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'd say play Shadows of Valentia. It's a great game. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it for this week. Hopefully I get a really cool unit like Berkut. Please. 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 Instead of begging intelligent systems to give me Berkut finally, I'll leave it here and I'll see you all next week for another episode of Drawing Fire Emblem Heroes. See ya!